All right, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Three police officers dead in Los Angeles, California, from an explosion. So let's check out a news clip here, real quick. I posted it in chat, and I will post the channel also in my description. Yeah, what happened? This is unreal. All right, let's see what we can find out here.
California, as it has now been confirmed by Fox News. They are now reporting that at least three are dead in a possible explosion at a LA Sheriff's Department training facility in East Los Angeles. I
That
want
is
to put this
sheriff's
up on your
department.
screen right now. As you can see there
Three
from
dead.
Fox News, saying those at least three of those folks are dead at that sheriff's facility. We've been
All right, so they were training. Wow. Well, explosives are nothing to play with.
getting this into you as a breaking news as well as this is a quickly developing story. Also putting this back up there from Fox's Bill Malusian, saying that our LA Fox News producer was the one who was told by multiple law enforcement sources that three people are now dead after that explosion at the County Sheriff's Department training facility in East LA earlier this morning. Saying there that it happened at the Biscayne Training Center. Of course, we've been waiting to get more information as we now know that Fox 11 has sent a crew there on the ground, and it does appear that they're covering this right now on their morning show. Want to go ahead?
Well, our condolences to the families, police officers that were lost. Yeah, they probably were training or something. Maybe something went crazy. Maybe they breached a door. Maybe something. Maybe they had their own uh, like explosive grenades or whatever, and something went bad. But three of them, and that's pretty freaky. But whenever training, you know, something like that with weapons, explosives, whatever it may be, very dangerous. Even learning how to fly a plane, using anything is
And listen
dangerous.
into Fox 11
Good
Los
morning,
Angeles' coverage
ATSU.
of this breaking news.
Time uncertain of what was happening, what type of a training exercise was taking place. Possibly the individuals who were killed were deputies, sheriff's deputies.
Wow.
Mario is en route. He is on the way to the scene. But right now, this is the live image that we have from this scene. Obviously, it is a developing story. We're working on getting more facts and information. Sandra, you're just joining us too right now.
Yeah, this is unfolding.
From what I heard, all three of them were friends or something. Jeez. That's
Right now, and all happening with the news coming into our newsroom earlier this morning, as you mentioned, happening about an hour or so ago. Skyfox was overhead when we first got the initial reports of this. We were first to find out about this. However, there is a restriction now put in place on top of that facility where helicopters, of course, because this is a sensitive situation happening at this training facility where a number of deputies are involved. We understand three possibly have lost their life in this explosion. One deputy, as we understand, has been transported at this point. But again, details just coming out from the scene right there. But again, they have put in a restriction over the area in terms.
what the heck were they doing? What explosive were that? They killed all three of them? That's pretty crazy. but it's very possible.
Of Skyfox being able to record what exactly is happening on the ground there, but you could see a flurry of activity. We're also learning that a lot of people reporting to work, keep in mind, a lot of people coming into work at this hour at that facility have been turned away at this point, and that is how severe it is in terms of the situation. They don't want extra people involved in the area, and we do have Stu right now overhead or along the scene. Stu, okay, Stu, what do you know right now? What can you show us?
Well, I can't show you much of anything because we're on the ground at Van Nuys, but I can tell you what we saw earlier this morning. And also, again, want to be the most respect for any of the first responders. Of course, these are deputies. They are here to help us, and they are here.
Yeah, very sad. But it's always dangerous. I wonder if they were like breaching a door or something. Something went wrong or something as they were training. That's just
to protect us, and this is a tragic accident that happened out here at Pittsburgh. I can tell you, that we did see 3 tarps on the ground, and again, I can't say the confirming, but they usually, that's what they do when they cover bodies. We also know that this was at Bisco. It's a training facility out there off of Eastern in the Monterey Park area, and it appeared to be near the bomb squad area. And the fact that they brought in LAPD bomb squad, or they offered their assistance almost immediately, means that, and the way they're treating that scene, I believe that whatever it was or whatever the incident was that happened there, it might not be, the danger might still be present. So that's one of the reasons why they're probably keeping the media at a distance. And of course, they're, trying to keep all the personnel at that area. Like you said, I heard you talking about it. They're telling people, do not come into work today because that area.
wow. Wow, there's not too many more feeds on it. Oh, JLR is reporting it. JLR and Icamel. But everything's pretty much live right now. I think so. You can't stream that. I'm looking for anything that isn't live. And I think everybody's pretty much live with this right now. How did they get away with this streaming stuff? I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see anything else. So we'll have to wait and find out more. Maybe we can, let me get in here and listen. Maybe we could at least listen to it. I don't know if you can. I'm looking at a photo from Icamel, his thumbnail, and it's showing, looks like a police car, and behind the police, or like a SUV, it looks like it's all black and the windows blown out. So maybe these guys had their own stuff, and it went off or something. Well, they got pretty much everything locked down. I'm looking at it now. They're not reporting too much on it. It's just a roadblock where they're turning people away. All right, hold on. Let me see if we can get something else coming here. Explosion live. All right, so we'll come back live when there's more stuff released. Icamel's running it live. A couple people are, but I don't want to get busted for streaming. Now, the clip that I did show is from a channel. I posted it in my chat and also in the description. Condolences to the families, but it's a very dangerous job. And you got to be careful. And especially if they had their own stuff. I mean, were they actually on the training field? Or were they at their own vehicles or something and something went awry? Or we're not sure. But once we find out, we'll come back and cover it. You folks have a great day. God bless. And once again, condolences to the family and friends of these fallen officers. Oh, well, there's a little booger. He's probably wanting some more peanuts. All right, I'll be back, folks.